Good morning, everyone. New day today. Same sort of sleep schedule. So I got more sleep than yesterday. I went to bed maybe around 10:30 or so, and I didn't get out of bed till like 5:30. But the alarm was constantly like going off, and I just kept hitting snooze. So let's say roughly 6.5 hours of sleep. Okay, but today's a nice little pool day. 143, feeling quite heavy, but I'm still getting 8 reps. I'm not sure if I got 8 reps on my first set, but got at least 7. Definitely got 8 on my second one. We'll see how this last set goes. So let's get after it here. Okay, a little bit of lever low row action here. Uh, I just don't have a lot to say today. What can I ponder on? I watched Don't Worry, Darling last night. Harry Styles was in it, and Florence something was like more the main character. I forget what her last name. Pugh. Florence Pugh. And was watching it with my lady because she really likes the movie. Well, she likes Harry Styles more than anything, but I'm pretty sure if he wasn't in it, she would have never suggested that we watch it together. But I'm just thinking the whole time, like, what the fuck's going on? And she's like, you can ask me questions. I can decide whether I should answer them or not. I'm just thinking the whole time, I'm like, nothing really. The first thing that like I remember noticing where I'm like, is this a simulation? Was like when she was going to like make eggs, and like there was nothing in the eggs. So I'm like, this like a Matrix sort of situation. Like what the hell's going on here? Turns out I was right. So I guess I'm just a genius. But yeah, 45, 25. Let's get after it. Okay. The strangest thing happened yesterday. I went over my calories. So let me backtrack to Monday. Every Monday when I weigh myself, I do the little, because you take your body weight, you times it by 10, 11, 12 to lose weight. If you want to maintain weight, you take your body weight, times it by 13, 14, 15. If you want to gain weight, you take your body weight, times it by 16, 17, 18. So if you take your body weight and times it by 12, that's supposed to be half a pound. If you times it by 11, that would be a pound a week. If you times it by 10, that would be like about 2 pounds a week that you would lose. So I don't want to drop weight dramatically and lose muscle. So every Monday, after I weigh myself in the morning, I will take my body weight and times it by 12 to see what my calories should be for that week. So new calories, I forget what it is totally. I think it's like 2,100, somewhere around there. But point is, I was over my calories because I was starving. It was just hard not to eat anything. And I lost 3 pounds. So I was 182 yesterday. I was 179 this morning. I don't know how the hell I lost 3 pounds. Hopefully I'm not still sick. I was talking to one person. She does like bodybuilding shows, things of that nature. One of my buddies. I forget the exact word she used, but basically described it as, yeah, since you're like on a cut now and you ate more, your body wasn't used to having the calories, so it worked harder to like burn them overnight. And I'm like, makes sense. So I hope it's that, and I'm not sick again, like internally or something like that, and my body's just eating away at me, and that's why I lost 3 pounds. But that was just kind of crazy. But hey, I'm in the 170s now. But anyways, maybe that's why 143 is feeling heavy on the close grip row here. But still able to get 8, so let's rep these out here. Okay. 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 Okay, so working on some rear delt flies now. First time on this machine for today. I was going, so the one that I'd normally like to do my rear delt flies on, the one arm is broken, so can't use that. And I was doing like single arm, but how I have to like go this way for one, and then I got to set up like awkwardly for like the other arm. It's I was thinking camera purposes, I might look stupid in the frame instead of like, stationary and congruent. So figured for the last set, just come over here to, I actually did do 3 sets. It took forever for the guy on this to get off. I was like just waiting for him, honestly. But he's finally off, so I figured just record here so that way I could, get a decent recording for rear delt flies. So technically, my 4th set here. Let's get after it. Finishing off the back exercises today, working, some trap magic. Got this machine. I don't see a name tag on it. I'm not sure what it would be called specifically, but it's called the shrug machine for my case. So got the 2 plates, and honestly, my grip's been holding up. I've been getting 10 reps the first 2 sets. Honestly, I consider going up next week or next back day if we do this. Let's get after it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Not the best final set, but got some work done in the traps. Okay, take two recording this because apparently my mic wasn't connected the first time. I didn't realize the little nozzle that goes into my phone wasn't on. So readjusted that. It's green, blue. I think we're good to go. So doing biceps now. Got the little easy bar. First set I got 8, and yeah, couldn't really get past 8. So I think I'm happy with where I'm at during this cut because I'm not really dropping weight like I thought I would, like movable weight. Like I'm dropping body weight, which is good. That's the whole point of a cut. But as for physical weight that I move, that hasn't been dropping, but reps somewhat decreased depending on the day. But overall, pretty much the same. I'm just probably not increasing any, you know, weight that I'm moving anytime soon. At least until I get back on the cut. I mean, back on the bulk. But when I see a six pack, I'll try main gaining to, get bigger but still stay lean throughout the rest of the summer. But like I said, I'm not sure how much weight I got to lose in order to, get that six pack that I'm dreaming of. So let's get after it. Okay. Okay. Well, my original plan was to get some preacher curls in, but there's a duo over there, so I figured let's come over here again. Tried the piss test, didn't work. They're still there, so I figured just gotta come over here, get some hammer curls in. That's the plan. Going crazy style now. A little bit of partials, if you will. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Finish up my cardio. I don't know what the hell happened, but felt like difficult today. Like it was just a bike. It wasn't like it was a Stairmaster or anything of that nature, but still surprised how much I wanted to like lower the speed on it. So, but still got all 30 minutes in, so proud about that. Let's check out these poses. Ooh, that's just a good stretch. This isn't even a pose right now. Feels great on the shoulders. And it's a good thing these videos aren't in 4D because I feel like I smell a lot right now. It's about all I got for today. I feel I'm starting to really slim down. But that's the thing, I don't want to be slim. I want to be vascular. Like a lot of core abdominal muscles popping through, you know, maybe 37-inch arms, maybe 56-inch quads, you know, things of that nature. Pretty simple stuff. But that's a goal, but it seems like I'm just getting skinny. Wonder if I could pop my pecs yet. I mean, I could do them at the same time, but I can't do that thing like The Rock does where it's like, I want to be able to do that. I don't know if that's something like you're genetically born with, like how some people are like double jointed and they can do that like weird thing with their hand. I don't know if that's something like the pec popping is, but I mean, I can kind of get the right one to pop, but like when I go for the left one, it's just like kind of both of them. Yeah, I tried. Maybe I need bigger pecs or something like that to make them properly pop. I don't got much else to say. I really enjoyed Don't Worry, Darling, although it did piss me off. It pisses me off how there's not like a second movie, because I feel like I have so many great ideas for a second movie, but apparently all the actors that were in the movie like hate each other now or something like that. So can't really have a second movie without the same actors. Well, at least with the ones that survived. So I don't know, but this hoodie's all sweaty. It's gross putting it back on, but it's still nippy outside. Speaking of outside, I gotta cut some grass. Now, I don't know if I could do it this week at all, because apparently it's supposed to rain a lot. But if the rain like holds back, I have to cut my mom's and my grandma's grass. That's just a pain. I don't want to do all that. It's been 2 weeks, and for some reason the grass just really wants to grow. Really wants to grow this summer, unfortunately. Probably because it does rain like 1 week like every other week it'll rain for a whole week, and then I don't know, grass is just extra hydrated, so it just sprouts up quicker. But I think that's about all I got. Some grass cutting later today, work, some food to eat. But I'm enjoying my sandwiches. They're just not very filling, so that sucks. And I'm probably gonna have to get it next week, so that way my salami, ham, and cheese don't go to waste. So it's easy prepping. I just make it the day of and go home. Or I mean, go to work, eat it there. I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna try to get back home, do everything I need to do so I can take a nap. So thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow.